Pancake stretch, standing straddle, bent knee, pulses. This bent knee pancake stretch offers a very different sensation to the more common straight-legged pancake stretches. When performing this dynamic stretch, we can focus on the anterior tilt of the pelvis, and we seem to be able to find a higher level of core compression compared to the straight leg variations. We start by standing with the feet outside shoulder width. We bend the knees to around 20 to 30 degrees of flexion, and then we allow the torso to fold forward and relax in a hanging position. We cross the arms and grip the elbows with each hand. Try to be mindful of the pelvis and think about tilting the pelvis into as much of an anterior tilt as you can. I find that in the bent knee position, we have more range in the anterior tilt than we do when the knees are locked. So from here, we start to perform pulsing repetitions. I like to focus on three main things. Number one, we try to pulse both down and forward, as if lengthening the spine. Number two, we are always trying to tilt the pelvis into a greater range of an anterior pelvic tilt with each consecutive repetition. And number three, we're also trying to close the angle between the thighs and the torso. I try to feel my belly moving down my thighs with each pulsing repetition. So we start by performing a certain number of reps just straight down. Then we're going to pulse and twist over to one side. Again, we're going to continue to perform the pulsing repetitions, focusing on lengthening the spine, closing the angle between the torso and the thighs, and working on the anterior tilt of the pelvis. We perform the specified number of repetitions to the side, and then we'll pulse back across to the other side and repeat there, and then return to the center and repeat one more time. So we're just targeting different angles and hitting different muscle fibers in the pulse, and we're starting to get a volume of repetitions that is hopefully going to start to move us into a greater range of motion that will help us with our gymnastics pancake.